It's time for baseball on MLB Network. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the Chicago White Sox and the Boston Red Sox. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Nate Eovaldi will be the starter for the Bo Sox in this contest. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, we're going to get a chance to look at a guy that is a little bit up and down throughout points of his career. A career ERA just over 4. When he's good, he can be really good. And when he's bad, well, let's just say he can be pretty bad at times. But it'll be interesting to see which one we see. He's a little bit of Jekyll and Hyde. Hopefully he's going to be a little bit more Jekyll than Hyde in this one here today.
And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. Fouled off. The temperature here at game time still definitely on the cool side. 51 degrees at first pitch. The 1-2. Line to the right side. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
To the plate now, Yohan Moncada rolled slowly down the first baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Anderson aboard here at first with nobody out. And he fouls this one off. Here's another 2-2. That's popped up. Benintendi coming up, but he won't get there. It falls in. Throw will hold him at second, but the go-ahead runs in scoring position now with still nobody out.
Hey, 2 runners on after back-to-back singles right there. They are in prime position to put the first run on the board right here.
At the plate, Yasmani Grandal on a good curveball gets him swinging for out number 1.
Batting 4.
So 2 men are on with 1 man out. And one of the more prolific RBI men in the league the last few years, Jose Abreu, will bat next. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. In to score is the runner from first. It's a 2-0 ball game.
We didn't have to wait long for the offensive fireworks in this one. 2 runners aboard, and he got a pitch he liked, drove it all the way to the wall to bring in a pair of runs, and they're still in good shape to add on with him at second now.
At the plate now, Eloy Jimenez. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes, he did. It's ruled a strike. 1 out and a runner on second base. Curveball fooled him there as he's way out in front. And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now.
Batting 5th.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Edwin Encarnacion. And the White Sox looking for more here in the game's opening frame. And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now 1-2.
Even though it's early on in this one, anytime you get runners in scoring position, you'd like to knock them in.
The 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. The men on third with 2 down. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is James Kingsley.
Hey, Dero, James Kingsley's a pretty good umpire. He doesn't get too excited, keeps things under emotions. He's a pretty good ball and strike umpire.
Yeah, James Kingsley will never show you up, and he's always approachable.
The count is full, 3-2 to the White Sox DH.
Wow, these guys are really grinding out their at-bats in this one. They're not making any outs easy to get, and that, of course, is having a huge impact on the pitch count.
Got him swinging in the dirt. And that ends the inning. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. And the White Sox are out in front, 2-0. Lucas Giolito will get the starting assignment in this one for the Chi Sox. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
So digging in now, Alex Verdugo. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. The 3-1 pitch. Finds the zone to fill the count, 3-2. And that misses for ball 4. So an early base runner in the bottom half as they're trying to get one or both of those runs right back.
That was a great battle right there. He tried to get him to chase, but he laid off some really tough pitches and got a walk. Got to tip the cap to the batter that time.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. Past history with Lucas Giolito. He's gone 2 for 8. Nobody out, runner on first. High in the air out towards shallow right. Mazzara will settle under it to make the play for the first out as the runner will have to head back to first.
Batting third, the third baseman, Rafael Devers.
Here now is Rafael Devers. The 3-1 pitch. Full count still. Verdugo, base runner at first with 1 out. And it's fouled away. He'll try it again, 3-2. To second for 1. Throw back to Abreu. They get them both, and the side is retired. Pretty painless half of the inning, all told. We move ahead to the top of the second now. White Sox on top, 2-0. Stepping in, Luis Robert. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Full count now, 3-2. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Playable for Verdugo, and there's 1 gone.
Batting 8, the right fielder, number 30, Nomar Mazzara.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone, and that brings up the versatile Nomar Mazzara. Here it comes on 1-1. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
1 out, nobody on. And a split-fingered pitch catches the zone, 2-2 now. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. The 2-2 one more time. Swing and a line drive, but unfortunately right at the shortstop for the second out.
Batting ninth, the second baseman, Nick Madrigal.
At the plate, Nick Madrigal. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Outside, 2-1. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate.
This is a good at bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
Hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Chasing after it is Verdugo. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the White Sox as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and striding forward the designated hitter, J.D. Martinez. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there.
He walked a guy back in the first, and now he's looking like he might hand out another free pass to the leadoff guy here. You can't be walking a guy an inning and think you're going to have any success.
And the count will be full. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And that is off the wall. And the Red Sox have something going. It's a leadoff double.
Batting fifth, the catcher, Christian Vasquez.
So coming to the plate, Christian Vasquez. Past history with Lucas Giolito. He's 0 for 5. A runner at second, nobody out. Hit on the ground out to short. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
Batting sixth, the left fielder, Andrew Benintendi.
Striding in for Boston, Andrew Benintendi. He'll get to take his first cuts here. A ball and 2 strikes.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
A man at third with 1 away. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Waiting on it is Jimenez. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third as this should get him on the board. A tag from Grandal, and they get him at home plate. Red Sox go down quietly. They're still down. It's 2-0. Back to the top of the order now, and up next it'll be Tim Anderson. Lofted in the air out toward right center. On the run is Verdugo. Oh, and a great diving catch for the first down. Well, sometimes you see diving catches that happen because of a bad route, but that certainly wasn't the case here. That's an exceptional route efficiency as calculated by ShowTrack, and it's evident it was a big reason why he was able to lay out and bring that one in. So here's Yoán Moncada. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch.
Outside, that's a ball.
That hook stayed up in the zone. You can see he struggled with that curveball early. He's trying to find that release point with his off-speed pitches. We'll have to see if he can find the feel for that thing moving forward.
Now the 2-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. A solo home run for Yoan Moncada, and the Sox will move out in front now, 3-0.
Well, how do you beat the shift? You hit it over the shift, of course. You can't play guys up in the sky, so he lifts this one up and out of here.
Into the box, Yasmani Grandal. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Breaking ball there is down. Good job of laying off. It's back to 2-2.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
Fouled away. Fouled off. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
Stepping in now, Jose Abreu. To 1-2 now. 2 out, nobody on. The 1-2 is a breaking ball that can't find the zone, and it's even at 2.
Pretty good breaking ball to lay off of right there. If I'm pitching, I might think this guy might be sitting on something off speed.
Here now the 2-2.
I got 3-2.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Grounded to first. He's got it. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. White Sox able to add on thanks to the solo home run. Last chance now coming up for the Red Sox. It's now 3-0 Pale Hose. Bottom of the inning now, and set to go is the rookie first baseman, Bobby Dahlbeck. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Nope,
outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
And there's ball 3 on a breaking ball that misses away.
Wow, talk about a waste pitch on 2-2. That one wasn't even close. I don't know anyone that would have swung at that pitch.
Running hard, he's digging for second. And a high bounce will take it over the outfield wall, and he kicks off the inning with a ground rule double.
Well, he definitely puts a charge into this one, and the outfielder has 0 chance to make a play on it. Next thing you know, the relievers in the pen have another ball to warm up with.
Into the box now, Jackie Bradley Jr. 3 balls and a strike now to Bradley. And now the count is full for the Boston center fielder.
3-2.
Working for the punch out and the offering. And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
Batting ninth, the second baseman, Christian.
Now at the plate, Christian Arroyo. The 1-1 home. Drilled to the right side. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And they're content to play station to station here as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out.
Boy, Dero, we're looking at a big inning right here with that single. Bases are loaded, yet no runs have scored in this inning.
Yeah, and that's exactly what that pitcher wants you to think. You have to eliminate the noise.
There's a breaking pitch blocked by Grandal. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. And that misses. Ball 4. A run will come in to score.
And this is a great example of what happens when you can't find the strike zone. The first walk of the inning looked harmless enough, but this one brings a runner home. Self-inflicted wounds are always the hardest to swallow.
And that brings in Xander Bogaerts as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Now a swing and a foul tip held onto behind the plate, and they're lucky he did, as that's an important out number 1.
Rafael Devers.
To the plate now, Rafael Devers.
Ball 2.
Too high there and maybe a bit outside as well. 2-1. Comes set. Now the pitch. And he might get them all home as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. And it's off the green monster. Long throw to the plate. And the Red Sox are going to walk off a winner.
Well, the way things unfolded, you kind of had a sense that this thing was going to end in dramatic fashion, and that's exactly what happened. A walk-off for the win? Wow.
It was mostly pitching and defense in this one, but the man you see here made some noise with the bat, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he delivered when it mattered most with the walk-off base hit, so better get his recognition. I just hope his guys didn't pummel him too hard when they went out there celebrating on the field.
A one-run finish, 4-3, the final tally today. The Boston Red Sox led this game from the third inning on and never wavered. Nate Eovaldi is credited with the win. Lucas Giolito couldn't work out of the third inning, taking the loss. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian, we all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game. For the victorious Boston Red Sox, 4 runs on 4 hits, no errors. They left 2 men on base. For the White Sox, 3 runs, 4 hits, no errors, and they left 1 man on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 8 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.